Now, do we stand here with this?
No, we have to go over and look at the car and sort things out over there in a minute.
What are they holding on to?
This is a nose line to hold the nose of the ship steady into the wind.
The ship can move anywhere, can't it? That's not anchored down.
No, once it comes off the mast, it's free to move in any direction it wants to move.
Right. Are they physically holding that down?
No, not really. It's the ballast in the back here. These bags of lead, they hold the ship down on the ground.
Right.
2 down. How's the trim? 2020. 2020. Let's pick it up. Put in there to get in.
Where? Under extra weight on board.
You open up, ship. Now down. Up, ship.
Now then, Captain Nicolari, there's a great feeling of actually being a pioneer in some ways, and it's a kind of pioneer airship. But also, it's a string hanging down everywhere here, a string hanging down at the front as well.
In a lot of ways, this ship is almost frozen in time. The methods we use to ground handle it, and other than the new materials we use when we build it, the methods and the procedures are the same as out of the early 1900s and 20s and 30s.
Now, is the wind the big enemy?
Yeah, high winds are
gusty
gusty
winds. Or an enemy?
It can be either way. If it's a tailwind, it's a friend.
Yeah.
If it's a headwind, of course, it's not so good because it decreases your ground speed.
Have you had problems with wind ever? I mean, in the air?
Well, that's really about the only thing you can say about airships. Sometimes you do run into wind situations. That's why we carry the amount of fuel we do. We're up here on a relatively 2-hour flight, but I have 15 hours of fuel on board just in case the wind does come up and we would have to stay up longer.
Now, it creates quite a stir, the whole ship, wherever it goes. But you have met odd people on mountain tops, truck drivers.
Oh, well, we have made cross countries where in order to try and keep helium inside the airship, we have flown very low over the top of a crest of mountains. And we've had some truck drivers coming up the other side that suddenly have a surprise when they see a big airship cresting the grade in front of them.
Now, when it has actually to be, it has to be bound. What is that? What is happening now?
That was just our radio. I was just getting a call on the radio.
And what is this wheel for here? Because I thought you'd have a thing like there.
This wheel is the elevator control for nose up or down, and the rudders, which my feet are pressing, actually steer the ship right or left.
Now, this ship now is now used as a kind of, almost like a kind of, you're a messenger boy in a way, aren't you?
To a certain degree, yes, we are. Our night sign carries messages, and we try and do public service work with the airship.
And you have somewhere a typewriter in here. You can actually send a message anywhere.
Yes, we can.
And what sort of things do you do over Rome particularly?
Well, the messages for the Italian portion of our stay usually relates to safe driving, help keep Rome clean, any type of public service message that would be in the public interest.
But you can't send private messages to your wives and tell them what time you'll be home.
No, we don't normally do that.
I think you do, just from time to time, or congratulate them on the birth of a baby.
Well, we do that, yes, but we don't really talk about that.
Well, shall we zoom on a bit now?
Okay, we'll do that.